Hi everyone, I'm back with another update for my team project pan. I love this project. It is a way to really track how fast things get used up, how quickly if I focus on something can be moved out of my stash. I like to do this especially to make sure that nothing goes bad in my stash. It's very pleasing to me. But this is a collaborative project pan. It was started by Kat and Haley. I will link their channels down below, and it's become a huge thing. If you're into panning, just check out the hashtag and you'll find there's so many people participating. This is a full face of makeup and skincare and other things that you want to add if you want, like rolling project pans. So you finish one thing, roll another thing in. Also, they are doing quarterly updates, which this month is one of those. So I will be adding in some new products this month that I want to work on. So let's get started. I always like to begin with my makeup items first. So primer is first. I've been working on this matte Wet n Wild primer since the beginning of the project, and I'm finally getting good use out of this. I've actually started wearing just this on days when I don't feel like wearing anything, even no concealer or anything, but I just want something to kind of help mattify, but I don't want to go for powder. This actually has been very pleasant, and I can tell it's almost gone. And the weight, last time it was at 20.4 and now it's at 14.93 grams. So I have finally been getting use out of this, and I think if I continue to use it the way that I have been, I might use it up in July, which is very exciting. The other primer I've been working on is this one. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. The mark that I have on here is the same one from last time. I've still been using it, but I've been using it in much smaller quantities since I've been using that matte one more often. Mostly now I just use this one in my smile lines right here to help keep BB cream from kind of piling up there and creasing. And it works actually for me. But since I haven't been using it much, it shows just a little bit of progress. Last time it was at 91.51 grams and now it's at 91.31 grams. My Misha BB cream, last time was at 66.2, now it's at 61.06. I'm the color number 21. I really like this, and like I said before, I'm in no hurry to use this up. I really enjoy it. I just have put it in this project to kind of track my progress, I guess, to see how long it takes me to use up this particular tube. All right, now to this big old thing. This is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This is the translucent extra coverage. It looks almost exactly the same, but I've actually been using it now that the weather is nice and warm. Last month it weighed at 116.13 and now it's at 114.93. That makes me so excited. I'm getting use out of this, and I haven't really started using it as a dry shampoo yet, like someone suggested I do, which I think that's probably how I'm going to end up using up this powder. So that's just been using it on my face, so I'm happy with that. I've been using my e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. I really like this. I think that actually the sprayer I got this time is a lot nicer than last time. I don't know why. I'll show you guys. I feel like it's a lot nicer than it used to be. See, isn't that nice? It's not such a huge, aggressive sprayer. I mean, it's not like a fine mist like the Glow Recipe one or anything, but I think it's quite nice. And last time it weighed in at 76.64 and now it's at 70.87 grams. Eye primer, I've been pretty consistent about wearing this every time I wear eyeshadow, except for today. I already tapped it out a couple times because I've been creasing, forgetting to wear my eye primer. But this last time was at 13.14 grams. Now it weighs in at 12.85 grams. So the progress on this one is slow and steady. I look forward to using this up so I can try the Urban Decay one or the Milani one. But I won't let myself purchase either one of those until that one is gone. But it works fine, I guess. Now we come to this sucker. This is an Ofra lip gloss. I got this in a mystery box. I keep saying that because I don't want people to think that this is their usual packaging. This is another Ofra lip gloss I have that is more typical. And I was commenting in my last video how long this is taking me, which is unusual because I wear this every day. In fact, I reapply it every day. And it is taking me a really long time. So this is where I was last time, and I need to put a mark here actually. And that is where I'm at now. And another fellow parent, her name is Junie, commented that these tubes often have more product in them than a regular, thing of lip gloss. So then I went and compared, and oh my goodness, she's right. So this little squeezy tube contained 0.47 fluid ounces, whereas this, regular looking Ofra lip gloss has 0.21 ounces. So this has more than double what this has. So now the fact that I'm basically half done with this, it makes me feel good, almost like I have used up an entire lip gloss. Now I just got basically an entire lip gloss left to go. But the progress on this has been steady. Look at how little dinky my little Illamasqua little eye pencil has become. So this is the color Honor Illamasqua. I think they call it the eye coloring crayon or something. I don't remember exactly now. But I wear this almost every day in my lashes, and I am enjoying it that way. Although my eye doctor recently told me while I was in there that I really need to quit wearing things on my waterline, which I was like, but I like it. Just for, you know, my dry eyes that I get. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Maybe I'll just wear it less often. But in any case, this is almost done. It's extremely, once again, pleasing to look at the progress on this. So here has been my progress throughout the entire year. Here's where I started in January. Here is where I am now. So there's not much left of this little guy. I'm looking forward to getting this done because I just went through my eyeliners, and I do have some other ones that I would like to get out of my stash. My Lancome Pale Cream Color Design lipstick. This month I used it 11 times, and I do think I'm beginning to actually see some progress on this. Over the course of me putting this in the project, I have used it 37 times, and I think I can actually tell a difference there. So I'm happy about that. I'm going to continue using it. I might at the next quarterly refresh take it out, just because I'll be wanting a different color of lipstick to be working on it by that point probably. So here we come to an item that I am adding in. I'm actually going to add in a blush. Now at the beginning of the year I was like, oh, I definitely do not want to pan a blush. But even if I don't end up panning this, I just really want to get some good use out of it. And I think it's a good everyday color. This is the Basic Beauty. It's October 3rd Jelly Blush. Now they call it a jelly blush. I heartily disagree. It is not. It is a very more of a firm cream. You can kind of see the texture there. Like, it's not super soft, but it is still a cream. And I think that it is a really nice, everyday, easy to use color. And I'm still going to be using, like in my roulettes, I like to randomly choose my blush that I use for a couple weeks. I'll still do that, but I want to use this because sometimes the blushes that are chosen don't go well with many of like the eyeshadows or other lip glosses and things that I'm using, whereas I feel like this could go with a lot more things. So I won't be using this every day, which means the progress on this will be slow, but I do want to put it in the project and see how I can do for the next 6 months in any case. My Aveda Damage Remedy hair product. This is one of those opaque bottles where I can't really see how far so I have to rely on the weight. But last time I was at 97.83 grams, and now I'm at 95.1 grams. I just take a little dollop of this, like a dime-sized amount, every time I wash my hair. So as I stated before, this will take some time to get through, but I'm happy to be using it. I think it's nice. My Pistachio Skincare Pistachio and Rose Divine Beauty Oil. I'm continuing to love this, although now that it's hot out, I find that I am not remembering to use it as much, but I did get some use out of it. Last time I was at 88.34 grams, and now I'm at 84.07 grams. It's kind of the same scenario with my hand cream. I'm still using it, but not quite as much as before. Although now I am down to here. This is the Ahava Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream in the scent Sea Kissed. I'm thinking if I can remember to use it, which I'm going to try and remember, I might be able to finish this up in July. Last time I was at 31.88 grams, and now it's at 20.89 grams. My Boscia Cleansing Oil. This is the Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. Last time it was at 167.22 grams, and now it's at 143.68 grams. So I am making progress on this. I use it almost every night. If I'm wearing makeup, I do use this. It happens since I've been trying to wear makeup. I have been using it, so that makes me happy. Okay, now I can come to the two sunscreens that I'm working on. This is one from CeraVe. I think that they have since like reformulated this or something. I got this for something like $1 or something at Ulta months ago, but this does expire in December of this year, which tells me that this is probably an older formula, because I've seen this in the store and I think it's slightly different looking now. The reason I say that is because it has a incredibly severe white cast. I mean, this is supposed to be for the face. I can't handle it on my face. It's much too heavy and incredibly white. So I've been putting it on my hands, and I've been just when I catch a glimpse of my hands and arms using this, it makes me laugh, but you know what? It's SPF 50 and you're supposed to wear it on your hands, and I tend to forget. So that's how I've been using this. This is where it was last time. This is where I am now. But last time it was at 100.1 grams. Now it's at 84.12 grams. Now we come to a very exciting empty for me, just because I've been working on this for an incredibly long time. This is just a small sample size of the Innisfree pore clearing clay mask with super volcanic clusters. It doesn't look like I could have taken, I mean, there's tiny bit clinging to the inside there. I tried to wash it out, but the clay was sticking. But definitely this is gone, and I am so excited about that, just because I have other masks I want to get to. This was frustratingly took a long time, although it's good. Like, if you want a clay mask, I don't feel like you need to buy a big tub or anything. Something like this will last quite a while. So that is done. I am happy to say. I also did really well with my other mask wearing this month. Let's see, I got my little baggie here of masks that I finished. This was a peel off mask from K Bella. I think I'm kind of over peel off masks at this point, but I'm glad to use that up. I used up some Wander Beauty eye masks. This one's funny. This was a gift from my sister. This was a Body and Sephora collection butt mask. This was not easy to use. I felt like it was just awkward. And then I used up one of my 111 skin masks. These I've had for a while, so you'll see these probably next month as well. I need to use them. I've had them for about a year now, and the reason why I haven't used them is because they're very extra fancy. I'll save for in my empties video to talk about how expensive these are, and I got these in a subscription box. But you know how it is when you have something super fancy and you just hang on to it because it's fancy. But now I have to use it up before it goes bad. Ooh, so this one got some extra serum on the outside. Sorry about that. It's looking very icky and shiny. But this is one of the Tula Major Glow Cooling and Brightening Hydrogel masks. Same thing with this one. I just needed to use it up because I had some of them. And so I'm happy about that. I used up quite a bit of masks this month, so that makes me happy. Now to my moisturizer. I've been using this Pretty Filter Touch and Soul, the Waterful Glow Cream. I was really skeptical about this because of the insanely long ingredients list, but I have been really enjoying this. Oh, it's really hard for you to see. It's about down to here, okay? Yeah, it's about down to here. It has a very pleasant light scent, and I actually have been really enjoying this, using this at night. I really like the lightweight gel moisturizers. I'm loving it. So this last month was at 144.61 grams, and now it's at 123.69 grams. I'm going to add in a lip balm. This is the Hanalei Kukui lip balm in the tropical citrus scent. I figured, you know what, I'm trying to pan this anyway. It's just a clear balm. I might as well put this in the project. So I've got it weighed in at 6.67 grams, and I can insert a picture up here of how it looks currently. I do use a lip balm every night before bed, and I have gotten a few lip balms lately, so I definitely need to focus on using it. Oh, I just realized that I didn't talk about my other sunscreen. So this is my daily face sunscreen. This came in that Target box, that Target sunscreen box that, you know, people were really excited about. I hadn't heard of this brand before, ROC. I don't know if it's rock or what, but this is the Multi-Correction 5-in-1 Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. I hate the scent of this, but I really like how it looks. It's not too glowy, it sinks in really nice, it doesn't have a white cast, and my skin seems to like it. I haven't been breaking out, it's been doing really well for me. Now, Target sadly sent me one that expires in July, so even if this isn't done by the end of the month, I'm gonna have to throw it away at that point. I don't trust sunscreen after the expiration date, but I'm gonna try to use it up so that it doesn't go to waste, because I do like it. Oh, I should tell you how much I used. So last time it was at 89.75 grams, and now it's at 70.28 grams. Okay, so that's it for my Project Pan update. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm always excited to see products get used up. Why? It makes my heart so happy to see it, but it does. If you guys managed to stick around through the entire video, I thank you very, very much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!